Hello, my name is Eddie Issa. I'm a Sharia law survivor from Iran. And I'm here to tell you, this is a dangerous ideology you're allowing in your country. Every country that is Islamic now, it used to be a Christian country. And we were soft Christians and we allowed these people to come in, bring their Sharia law into their countries and slowly kill us off left and right. Let me make it very clear to you. Christianity is a personal relationship with God where it says, render unto Caesar's what is Caesar's, render unto God what is God's. Islam is Sharia law, deen wa dawah, religion and state, which is not even compatible with the American thing. And when these people will use taqiyya to lie to you, to manipulate you, because whenever Islam is little, they will lie to you and tell you they come in peace. This is level one. Level two is what's happening in UK right now, where you have two-tier policing, where you have like the blasphemy laws, Islamophobia, racism, all this nonsense that they talk about. First of all, Islam is not a race. So anytime you criticize Islam, they will use the race card, but every country has this disgusting ideology inside their country, including my own country, Iran, Russia. Islamophobia is another made-up because they don't want you to criticize their death cult. That's why they will put that, that's why they push it in UK, in every country they go to. M103 is in Canada right now. They deliberately try to silence it. And the worst people that are trapped in it is Muslims themselves, because they can't leave that death cult. Because they're told, if you question that book, you're called a kufar, and they get killed over it, just like my friends who are apostates in prison or dead right now in Iran. I'm telling you, this is a bad idea, and you're gonna regret not listening to people like us who lived under Sharia law.
Thank you, Eddie.
Ooh.
So again, to remind you, you ready to tighten up a little bit? So let's control the decorum so the meeting can continue. All of you, it's Congressman Keith Self.
Mayor and Council, 1,400 years history of political Islam. You can't get away from it. I don't have time to talk about Syria, Egypt, Lebanon. I will talk about the 250,000, quarter of a million non-Muslim girls abducted off of the streets of UK, modern times, passed around the members of the rape gang, put back on the street. Look, rape is horrific. Gang rape is horrific. But this was a demonstration of the dominance over man-made law, over the laws of the UK. It's as simple as that. The sad part is that the police have arrested some of these girls for public drunkenness, because they don't want to be known as racist or Islamophobic. That's the saddest part about it, besides the rape. Look, I know you're in the accommodation phase, but the intimidation phase follows quickly. It's already happening in cities in Texas. Child marriage, honor killings. Don't tell me it can't happen here, because it's already happened in Texas, where you kill a member of your own family because they dishonored the family. Beating your wife, polygamy, all condoned under Sharia. Political Islam. Look, you and I know matters of conscience. The freedom to choose our faith or not does not exist in political Islam. Ask any Muslim what the penalty is for leaving political Islam. It's death. I have any number of videos of imams in America, modern day America, preaching sedition, open sedition against the US Constitution and the laws of this land. 1,400 years of history. You can't get away from it. This is your time, though. This is your moment of truth. This is your time for choosing. This is your time to choose to honor your oath that starts with the U.S. Constitution. There is no state cavalry coming to save you. This is your time. I yield back the balance of my time, and I'll say good night.
I live in McKinney on Virginia Woods Drive, which is not that far. I love all, but I also question the intentions. What are the intentions of this mosque? When Christians become extremists, because somebody said all religions have extremists in it, I really believe when Christians become extremists, they save lives. They do not go and kill other people. I would question if there are not enough Muslims in McKinney and also have enough mosques in DFW, then why McKinney has one more mosque? Why? Other than the weird agenda of overtaking neighborhoods in the name of jihad and convert Christians. I think my Muslim friends living in McKinney cannot afford this millions of dollars of project themselves. This must be of foreign funds who are working right here in McKinney, and I would question the intentions of those foreign funds in the McKinney. I do not think McKinney has even place for this agenda. I would ask my Muslim friends from McKinney also to stand against this foreign funds which is working in the McKinney area and in the name of jihad and converting Christians. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Coco.
Now, please listen to this report.
Well, new overnight, a step forward for the proposed mosque in McKinney. The city council voted just before midnight to approve a site plan for that mosque. And Trevor Sahaki joins us live from McKinney. Trevor, people who live there kind of split on the issue. More than 100 people gave public comment both for and against.
Yeah, that's right, Madison. This vote on the mosque came after more than 5.5 hours of public comment. But in the end, all 7 city council members voted unanimously to approve the site plan.
Wow.
This motion carries by a vote of 7 in favor and 0 against.
Now, City Council told residents the vote was procedural, saying they were just voting on whether the site plan fits the city's ordinances. The proposed property would sit near Virginia Parkway and Crutcher Crossing. The McKinney Islamic Association says it wants to build a dedicated prayer area, gym, classrooms, cafeteria, and a community space. The group wants to develop the new property to accommodate the growing community. While U.S. Representative Keith Self cautioned the council against the plans, former Mayor George Fuller said the mosque's members are part of McKinney like everyone else.
The freedom to choose our faith or not does not exist in political Islam. Ask any Muslim what the penalty is for leaving political Islam. It's death. I have any number of videos of imams in America, modern-day America, preaching sedition, open sedition, against the U.S. Constitution and the laws of this land.
For our American Muslim neighbors at McKinney Islamic Association, Sharia is understood as a personal religious framework that guides prayer, fasting, charity, marriage, family life, and personal ethics. Yes, every religion and every culture have its extremists and radicals, and they should be condemned wherever they exist. But that is not who we're talking about tonight. We're talking about families who have spent decades serving this community and raising their children here and demonstrating their actions with the values they live by.
And you can hear just how divided that crowd was there by all those boos and cheers right at the end. Now, there are still more plans to review before this mosque can be built, but last night's step was a crucial approval in the process. Live in McKinney, Trevor Sahaki, CBS News, Texas.